Hello, and welcome back to Fact or Fiction. Today, we are going on a cosmic journey to find out, you guessed it, what is fact and what is fiction. Could there be a haunted medieval floor? Could the husband be hiding something under the floorboards? Or a possible wormhole hiding within your tile grout? Today we're going to answer all these questions and more, but it's up to you to figure out if these myths are fact or fiction. Alrighty. No more messing around. How's everybody doing? But seriously, if you were a fan of that show, please leave a comment down below. So today, we're obviously talking about myths. Some of the biggest myths within the flooring world. Will this floor avoid scratches, or is this floor the absolute worst for a bathroom setting? We're gonna break those myths today, and maybe even we'll find some truths about ourselves. You know, I really wonder if Fact or Fiction ever made a flooring episode. Hardwood floors, are they high maintenance? Hold on, sorry. Gotta do it in the Fact or Fiction voice. Hardwood floors, are they high maintenance? First things first, anyone who thinks a hardwood floor is high maintenance, that's probably the absolute last thing I think about with hardwood flooring, but again, we're here to break some myths, so let's see where this urban legend about hardwood flooring even came from. Now, there's definitely a specific time and place for hardwood flooring, especially in commercial flooring. However, with new polished finishing to hardwood, I would say high maintenance is the absolute last thing you have to worry about. If anything, the way hardwood is installed nowadays, the absolute bare minimum of maintenance is required of it. Because some hardwoods out there could take a serious beating and not have any damages on it. I don't really recommend buying a hardwood for the sole focus of beating it up, but yeah. Sorry, I know we got on a little bit of a durability rant there. Hardwood is very durable and suitable for the right place in commercial flooring especially. But I would say the very last thing I think about is high maintenance with hardwood flooring. Carpets can create more allergies. This flooring myth is so ridiculous, I seriously had to read it twice. So technically, yes, carpet does hold allergies in, or things carrying allergies like germs, dust, whatnot. Yeah, of course that happens. But to be honest, with regular maintenance and not even high maintenance in the slightest, you really won't see this myth come true. Plus, if you're not cleaning your carpets regularly, then yeah, you're probably gonna have some health issues. That's pretty self-explanatory. So if you have allergies, should you be worried of carpet? Absolutely not. Is there a scenario where someone didn't do the proper cleaning with their carpet and then, yes, something could aggravate you at work? Potentially. But overall, is this myth totally true? No. However, if someone isn't doing the proper cleaning steps, then maybe you're probably gonna get sick, but I count that as cheating, so moving on. A thicker floor makes a durable floor. Oh man, I really love this myth because it really sounds like it could be true. So yes, technically multiple layers can for sure make a floor more durable. However, what is in between those layers and within those layers is really what we have to look at. Just because I have a multiple layer sandwich doesn't mean it's always going to be great. I could have a really thick sandwich, but if the bread isn't that great, it's falling apart, and it's not that great to look at, then I guess it's kind of thick and durable, but it's not going to be that good. The sandwich being thick and multiple layers that don't matter almost make it worse. And guess what? That terrible sandwich is what everyone sees. And that weird sandwich analogy is exactly how you can think about flooring. It might be a very thick floor, but the layers in between are just empty and hollow and aren't really doing much. The overall durability of that floor is going to eventually fall apart, and everyone's just going to see a floor that they don't really want to look at. And that wear layer in flooring says it all about durability, to be honest. And overall, it will affect the appearance of the floor, which at the end of the day, that's what commercial, residential, any type of flooring is about. How does it look in the space? So ultimately, read the durability facts, don't just look at how thick it is, and pick the right flooring for your situation. Anyone can install your floor. Oh boy, I'm sure the flooring experts in the comment section below are excited to see me end on this one. So yes, unlike the DIY community in flooring, commercial flooring is a lot different. For one, the projects themselves and the scale are absolutely massive. It is nearly impossible for one person to do them. So then if you're a business owner, you have to go searching around, and where do you go first? Good old Google. Or just go to Starnet, where you can find really reliable commercial flooring contractors near you. Make commercial flooring easier. Yes, not everyone can install your floors, and to be honest, some people only do carpet, some only do vinyl, and the list goes on. So similar to how specific flooring is great for some rooms and not great for others, it's very true with the installers. Now, to be honest, there's also some ballers out there that can do it all, but anyway. What I'm really just trying to say is you have to do your research, and that's really what it comes down to. You don't want to bring in your best buddy to do a commercial level job and totally mess it up with his other group of buddies. That seems very unlikely to even happen, but you never know. You have to understand the type of floor you want, and you have to make sure you have the right installer that understands that floor. Because some floors are very temperature sensitive, some floors are just terrible ideas for specific rooms, and some products are just not good for specific areas. So again, research and understand the products you want, or just find the right installer that can give you the right feedback for your commercial flooring space. Well everyone, I think we might have done it. And to be honest, this one was kind of fun if you ask me. We got to see some of the biggest myths in the flooring world, which doesn't seem that interesting, but reading some of these myths, I definitely want to come back and do some others that I didn't have time for today. And honestly, it was just shocking how many there were, but it just goes to show that flooring can be a very delicate and complex creature. Now let me know if you think that's fact or fiction in the comments. But overall, if you had fun along the way with me, be sure to like and subscribe, and hopefully I can see you all in the next one. But for now, that's all I got, so take care everybody.